The canted cradle design reduces transportation costs significantly as it decreases the width of what would normally be considered a costly wide-load shipment. Valleybox has engineered a unique collapsible canted cradle to aid in part access and safe maneuvering to the canted position before transit. Before we begin, the unit must be on a level surface before attempting to raise or lower it. Never allow personnel to stand under the canted unit. When raising or lowering the canted cradle or moving the entire unit, make sure you're using a forklift with the proper length tines and one that's rated for the overall gross weight of the loaded unit. The entire unit can be forklifted in its horizontal or canted position from the hinged end. Remember, think safety first. Make sure forklift tines are adjusted to match the width of the forklift pockets. Insert forklift tines into pockets. Make sure forklift is exactly perpendicular to the unit with wheels straight. Attach safety chain around the cage of the forklift and reattach the chain back to itself, leaving a little slack. Slack will help when removing the chain once the unit is in its collapsed position. Remove safety pins from both sides by depressing the blue release button on each pin. Ensure the area is clear of personnel, a minimum of 10 feet around the perimeter of the unit. The forklift operator will put the lift truck in neutral, disengage the brake, and begin to raise the tines, allowing the lift truck to roll towards the unit as it rises until the kickstand is released from the notch. The kickstand will engage with the kickstand guide located on the right-hand side, at which point the forklift operator will begin to lower the tines. The diagonal support kickstand will travel back into its original position automatically. Insert both safety pins by depressing the blue release button. Disconnect the safety chain and attach the chain to the mounting hooks. The forklift operator will back the forklift tines out of the pockets. The unit is now ready to have the part accessed. Make sure forklift tines are adjusted to match the width of the forklift pockets. Insert forklift tines into pockets. Make sure forklift is exactly perpendicular to the unit with wheels straight. Attach safety chain around the cage of the forklift and reattach the chain back to itself, leaving a little slack. Slack will help when removing the chain once the unit is in its canted position. Remove safety pins from both sides by depressing the blue release button on each pin. Ensure the area is clear of personnel, a minimum of 10 feet around the perimeter of the unit. The forklift operator will put the lift truck in neutral, disengage the brake, and begin to raise the tines, allowing the lift truck to roll towards the unit as it rises to the canted position. The diagonal support kickstand will travel into the angled vertical position. When the kickstand stops moving horizontally, the forklift operator will slightly lower the tines to allow the kickstand to rest inside the kickstand notch. Insert both safety pins by depressing the blue release button. Disconnect the safety chain, never walking underneath the forklift tines. Then attach the chain to the lower beam for transit. Ensure the area is clear of personnel, a minimum of 10 feet around the perimeter of the unit. The forklift operator will back the forklift tines out of the pockets. The oversized shipment is now a reduced width and is ready for transit.